Hey everybody! Hey, this is the Invisible Nun right here, and today I'm going to show you top 10 shows from my childhood. Now back then I wasn't into the violent animes, these video games, or Marvel movies. No, I was into some pretty sweet stuff. Some of them were innocent, but some of them were a little bit too extreme. But aside from that, let's see what we got. Starting with number 10, we have Popular Mechanics for Kids. Popular Mechanics for Kids is about four kids showing us how things work in the world, via experiments. My favorite episodes, preferably, were the ones that talked about animals, mainly the sea life one, and where it's the aquatic hotel, the aquariums, the homemade one, and with Charlie, and the good stuff, especially the zoo ones. That one got me. Number 9, Bear in the Big Blue House. It's basically about a bear who lives in this big blue house, along with his cub, 2 purple otters, a lemur, and a blue mouse that has recently, sadly, became a meme. Very disappointing to ruin a childhood. But aside from that, it's still a good show. If you see it on Hulu, I highly recommend you watch it. Number 8, Backyardigans. Now, this one helped me expand my imagination and from afar, because those little kids loved to play in their backyard, like all the kids used to before they had the video games become popular. And I cannot believe how much this show has affected me so much. And it's just really good nowadays. But sadly, 2 of their songs, Castaways and Into the Thick of It, became a meme. Sadly, yeah, that happened. Starting with number 7, we have Little Einsteins. This one helped me get into some really good classic music. Mainly episodes like the hermit, like the one with the hermit crabs, that little toy plane, and how they met Rock, and how the Einsteins met Rocket. It just affected me in the most positive way, and it helped me expand my taste in music, despite me being born to Bon Jovi. Yeah, that's actually a really good fact you should have known about me. Moving on, we have Tough Puppy. Now, one of the good shows that I watched back in 2010, and when I moved to California, was this. Tough Puppy shaped my life for the best. It was funny, it was awesome, it had action, and when it needed to, it was just downright amazing. I mean, we have a dim-witted dog who scratches, digs, chews his butt, and a fully-witted cat who works as his partner. You would need to have so much patience to have that kind of partner. Number 5, we have Jungle Junction. Jungle Junction was a massive part of my childhood, and it was back when I was in kindergarten, guys. Basically, it's a show about where animals live in a little town, and instead of having feet, they have wheels, and they're like vehicles. There's Elivan, Zooter, and Bungo. And they go on awesome and mischievous adventures together and solve problems, like a bunch of good people do. Number 4, we have Octonauts. This show got me into becoming a zoologist. well, my goal for becoming a zoologist, anyways. And it talked about really good stuff like sharks, octopi, crabs, lobsters, fish, seals, and walruses, and killer whales, my spirit animal. Well, yep, this show was the best. And I always was inspired by this penguin right here, Peso. He's my man. Next up, we have Power Rangers Samurai. Another reason and why I like action-y stuff was because of this. I mean, we're talking about 5 teenagers who was out in flashy costumes, slaying a monster like yokai, who want to invade Earth by flooding it, and they form together in some giant robot that looks like a samurai warrior to defend the world and they turn massive. Number 2, Voltron Force. Voltron Force, man. This show was by far one of the best when it came out. Sure, it only had a few episodes and 1 season, but it was so good that even the theme song was a bop. It's basically like the same deal as Power Rangers, but it's animated, and instead of having a dragon, ape, turtle, bear, and a lion, they have 5 robotic lions that form a giant robot. Yeah, kind of like that. And before we get to our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012, Go Diego Go, Transformers Animated, Dora the Explorer, Yo Gabba Gabba, Bubble Guppies, and Team Umizoomi, and Jake and the Neverland Pirates. And our number 1 pick is Teen Titans. This show got me into the DC universe. My personal favorite Titan was Cyborg. Booyah! The theme song was amazing, the action was awesome, they had really good villains like Trigon, Red X, Madame Rouge, Brother Blood, and my favorite, Slade. These guys were the best version of the Titans ever. Back when they were about morals and rights, not about fart jokes and pizza and gross humor. So yeah, these shows helped me shape my childhood, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.